Hi campers, I'm Scott. Welcome to my basketball videos for this week. I've got a feeling that a lot of you have gotten some shooting in during this COVID-19 shutdown, and that's probably a lot of what you've done. My experience is that that's what a lot of kids like to do is just come out and shoot a bunch of threes and maybe some free throws. So we're not going to spend much time looking at that this week. We're going to spend a lot of time looking at attacking our defenders and attacking the basket. By dribble moves, post moves, we'll look at some ball handling and really try to help you get better at attacking the basket. Today, on day one, our focus is going to be on one ball handling and then the Mikan drill. You can do these right along with me. I'll try to take some breaks along the way in case you want to just watch 3 or 4 of them and then press pause and do them yourself. If you've got a friend with you that can stay 6 feet away, you might have them show some numbers to you with one hand or even 2 hands. So that makes you have to look up to see their fingers. But you also need to know what's going on in the video. Remember, my right foot looks like my left foot to you. So I'll try to say 1 foot and the other foot or 1 leg and the other leg. You pick which one with which you want to start. And we're going to start in the air around 1 leg. And keep your eyes up. Go whatever speed you need to go. If you can go faster than me, do it. If you need to go slower, go slower. Reverse. Let's change legs. Doesn't matter which way you go. Reverse. I'll pause right here in case you need to pause the video and try it yourself. Next, we're going to dribble around 1 leg at a time. So pick 1 leg. Here we go. Try to keep your eyes up. If you have to look, go ahead and look. I haven't done this in a little while. I'm trying to get multiple dribbles in. You might try to get really small ones in if this is too easy for you. Or again, try to get it tight to your body. Reverse. Okay, let's switch legs. Reverse. Again, try not to look, but if you have to look, okay. Okay, let's relax for a second. Next, figure 8. We'll do it in the air first. It doesn't matter which direction you go. It's like we're making the number 8 around our legs. So pick a direction. It doesn't matter which way. Reverse. Now we'll dribble figure 8. Again, it doesn't matter what direction you go, just pick a direction to go. And make sure I keep my eyes up. Okay, let's reverse. Again, try to keep your eyes up. If you have a friend, they can show you some numbers for you to tell them what number it is. But if you have to look, go ahead and look. I'll pause here in case you need to pause the video yourself to try it. Let's slide the ball into our palms here, really in our fingertips. It's really my fingertips. And then we're going to go around the body. Go down and back up. Let's reverse. We'll pause right here in case you want to pause the video to do it yourself. Okay, next we're going to dribble around the body. I'm going to turn around so you got to look at what I'm doing at first. I'm going to have my left foot up and my right foot back because I'm right-handed, so I want to work on my right hand first. So I'm going to whip the ball around my body like this. So again, coming around, take my right hand, almost hitting myself in the butt with my right hand to get the ball around, and my left foot is up. Now I'll face you so you can see what it looks like this way. And again, don't worry if you lose the basketball. I'll lose it here one time. Just run after it. Jump, stop, pivot, get triple threat. Okay, now I'm going to switch it up. I'll turn around again. My right foot is up, my left foot is back, so I can take it around with my left hand. Now I'll turn around and face you. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't good. Looks like I need to spend some time out of basketball season working on that. I'll pause right now in case you need to pause the video to do it. Next, we're going to sweep the ball on the side. So I'll reverse again. The ball's in my right hand, my left foot's up, my right foot's back. So I can just go back and forth like this. The easier it is for you, then get it lower and sweep it further. Now I'll turn around and face you. Now let's go back and forth in front with that same hand. Again, if it gets too easy, try to do it lower and wider and quicker. I'm trying to turn my wrist back and forth. Using my fingertips, not my palm. Now I'm going to switch and go to the other hand. Let's stay in front. Now I'll go to the side, so the other foot comes up. I'm in my left hand now with my right foot up. I'll pause here in case you need to pause the video and try those again yourself. Next, we go back and forth in front like this. Again, try to keep it low, keep my eyes up. Now take one foot and move it up. So I just took my right foot, is what it is, and moved it up. And I'm doing the same thing with my left and right hand, it's just going between my legs now. But it's really the same thing I was doing before. Up. Switch which leg you have up. And now, let's do it behind our back. Doesn't really matter where you look now unless you have eyes in the back of your head. Also, probably easier to do this without talking, except saying numbers. If you've got a buddy who's ahead of you, you can repeat to him or her the numbers that they're showing to you. Okay, once again, I'll pause so you can do those on your own or repeat them. This one really doesn't serve any purpose other than it's fun to do, and anything you can do with the basketball will make you a better ball handler. So I'm going to slam the ball between my legs and then bring it back. Not a move you would ever make in a game. Just trying to get comfortable with the basketball. I'll pause so you can work on that yourself. Next, let's look at a crossover drill. We don't want to just cross over in front of ourselves like this because it's very easy for defenders to get their hands in and knock the ball away. We have to protect. So, right now I have the ball in my right hand and the opposite arm is here. So whatever it looks like. And I have my left foot up. So the ball's in my right hand and the other two things are up. My left foot and my right arm. When it's time to cross over, I'm going to pull my left foot back to create some space. So I can cross over like this. So I'm pulling the ball away from the defender a little bit. So now my right foot's up, my right hand's here, trying to knock away. If I had a defender, I now know one's allowed to get within 6 feet of any of us right now. So now I will pull back with my right foot to create space. So a defender would really have to get in. So again, I'm pulling this foot back to Great space to pull the ball back also. Definitely going to pause here so you can work on that. That's going to help us with a crossover drill. Here's spider. I'm going to dribble with my right hand and then knock it through with my left hand. You can also go dribble with your left and knock it through with your right. So I'll pause now so you can try spider. The last thing we'll do here is walk with the ball going between our legs. So I'm going to walk frontward at first. And then I'll walk backwards. Wasn't really sure where the bleachers were. I don't have rear view mirrors. So I'll pause right now so you can try that. So those are some of many ball handling drills you can do. If you commit to doing those maybe 4 or 5 days a week for just 5 or 6 minutes, you will become a better ball handler.
All right, campers, next we're going to take a look at the Mikan drill. It's a terrific way to get better at layups and also finishing when you're driving to the basket. We've got Tim with us today, and he's going to show us how to do the Mikan drill. So I'm going to step aside, and Tim's going to start. You'll notice that he keeps the ball up. He's starting on the left side. The ball is going to always stay above his shoulders. And he's going to go off the right foot on the left-hand side. In a moment, he's going to get a good rhythm going. He's going to go off the left foot on the right-hand side, the right foot on the left-hand side. Notice the ball is staying up. He's keeping his eyes on the target. He grabs that ball right away off the rim. Now you go whatever speed you need to go to do this correctly. You might not be able to go as fast as Tim does. Now let's look at a couple ways we don't want to do the Mikan drill. So first, Tim is not going to turn his body. He's going to be facing the backboard every time. And he's just working on power layups there. That's not the Mikan drill, okay? So that is not what we want. Another big mistake we often run into, and you don't want to do, is having the ball way too low. So he's taking that from way down there. You don't want to shoot it from way down there. You're never going to get a layup off like that in a game anyway. It's going to get stuffed. So we're going to, again, keep the ball up. So watch the difference as Tim does it correctly again. The ball is going to stay up and he's going to get a good flow going just like that, back and forth. And don't worry if you miss, it's okay. Go at the speed you need to go, and as you get better, you can go faster. So now what I want you to do is try this yourself. Go for 30 seconds, set a timer and go for 30 seconds, or maybe try to make 20 of these, or take 20 of them and see how many you can make doing the Mikan drill. Next, we're going to look at reverse Mikan. This is really important when we're driving to the basket. We need to get to the other side, and the rim can actually act as a helper to us because it can stop defenders from blocking our shots. So Tim's going to show you reverse Mikan. Notice he's facing out from the basket now, and he's going to use, there's his left hand on that, and then right hand. So when he's to what looks like the right side of our basket, he's using the left hand, and when he's at the left side of the basket, for us, that's his right hand. He's keeping the ball up. Notice his eyes are staying up, looking at the target, finding that square, and he's getting outside the rim, which is really important, okay? And again, go the speed you need to go. Don't worry if you're not quite as good as Tim. Tim played some college basketball, so he's still got some skills in him. All right, Tim, let's look at some bad ways to do reverse Mikan that we want to avoid. One is to never get from underneath the rim. That's not what we want to work on. You need to clear the rim like Tim was earlier. And also look, he's starting the ball way down low. We want to keep that ball above your shoulders as much as you can, okay? No matter what height you are, whether you're 6'5" or 5'1". So again, to do it correctly, keep that ball up and go back and forth from underneath. So here's one more look at doing it correctly. And hopefully you can see the foot he's going off of. On the left side, he's going off his left foot. On the right side, he's going off his right foot. And that's reverse Mikan. This will be tougher than the regular Mikan drill, but go ahead and give that a try as well. Go for 30 seconds, or go 20 times, or try to make 20. And again, it's tough at first, but the more and more you work on this, the better you're going to get. You're going to get better at layups, and you'll be a lot better when you finish after drives.